Hey Roses, back to do what should be the finale of Let's Play Grandia 2. We just finished beating the eye, finally, in the heart of Valmar, and now we are off to go confront Zera with his twisted ideology. It's one thing I've learned in games: never trust any character that is involved in any type of religion. Whether it be priests, sages, well, sages are good in Zelda, but that's really the only instance of it that I can think of that's good. And now we are going to fight this guy.
Oh, foolish, piteous humans, accept your fate, accept the mercy of a perfect God. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
You really are completely nuts. Woo! You better reel yourself in, you psycho!
Why not try to understand the human heart? Your heart is suffering because you do not understand it.
Meaningless human love. I don't care to know about love. But you still have a human heart, Zera. Look at you. You're shaking with fear. There is no way that you could be a god. Petrified humans like you cannot rule divinity. I am not some human named Zera. I am God. I am the one and only absolute God, Valmar. You impudent humans, I shall show you my divine power.
I'm glad that entire scene was voice acted, because I honestly do not remember the voices I gave each of them. Yeah, Zera turns into this weird moth thing. It's really creepy. I love the music though. The music though is freaking awesome for this fight.
This is my way of thinking.
Oh, I'm surprised it didn't. There's an animation that he does before certain attacks, and I'm honestly surprised that it didn't do. Oh, no, there it is.
All things must obey me.
Freaking nasty.
Oh, tainted ones. Return to the world of darkness.
Alright, Millennia, I need you to get him up, please. I guess this way. Oh, great. Who are you attacking this time? Elena. Ugh.
I shall strike you.
If I had known he was going to be getting up on his own, I wouldn't have used it. There we go. All of these like animated attacks, I'm still surprised they got away with in 2000 when this game came out, because it is one of the more unique things about this game in my opinion, especially for the time period. You know what, let's let Sky have some fun in the final fight.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
I like that move damages into, just makes it so much easier. Let's see. Your HP is full, so I can't. There's 2 claws on you.
Here goes my impact bomb.
I'll pop you on the head.
Strike! Purple lightning!
Ew. Once again, don't think I would want hamburger made out of something like that. It almost looks like he's popping a freaking balloon soaked in red dye. I know that's supposed to be blood, but. Ugh. Hey Zera, how about now? Bonus points if y'all get that reference. It's actually pretty obvious.
Tensei Ken slash!
I can't remember if I mentioned this in the actual Let's Play or not, but
Here goes my impact bomb.
the voice actor for Millennia is the same voice actor that played Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I am not even kidding. Her performance range is ridiculous. I was not expecting that when I found that out. I was like, are you kidding me?
Tensei Ken slash!
I was hoping she was gonna say the thing. For those that have been around with the Let's Play long enough, you know what line I'm talking about. Jeez, that was loud. Who are you poisoning? Also, I like how it's spelled P-O-I-Z-N because of the character limit. That's pretty funny. Would you stop doing that? Nasty. still moves even when he dies. That's not creepy at all. But yeah, like I was saying to you guys before, the worst boss fight to me is a tie between Melphis and the Eye of Valmar, because this final boss is a freaking joke. Oh, Roman Tio. Mr. Ryudo, you and the others did it. I'm glad. Now the world is saved. We did pretty good too, right, Tio? I am relieved. Now I can die with no regrets. No, you're going to live. I cannot stand it anymore. This cannot be. This is not a fitting end for a god. How was I defeated by such weak and tender-hearted humans? The salvation of the world, the future of mankind, is not to be. How could I, the Almighty God, the Supreme Being, lose? Gotchman, the only thing you've lost is your memory, you senile fool. Gods don't survive for too long around here, remember? What is this? You are no god. You're a pathetic loser who forgot that people share their hearts with each other. They don't throw them away. And why the hell would we need you to save us? Trust, consideration, love. These things make us strong. I've learned how to share my heart with Ryudo and Elena. And everyone. That's why we're standing here and you're not. Everything that you have done has been all for naught. You've cheated and betrayed all of the people who trusted you. There is no way that men such as you can see what is really important. Our future, our hearts. If you couldn't see that our hearts are capable of more than just breeding darkness, you were ever only looking at yourself. You had already given up on us from the very beginning, forgetting what truly matters. You can never be a god, much less a man. I did not want this. I did not want to be swallowed by darkness, to be judged on the day of darkness. I was ever afraid. Have I been so wrong? Was it Valmar's moon that led me here to this cold, dead place? Or was it always only me? What a pitiful man. Not a man, just a fool. And it's crumbling. Oh, and something just flies out of there. I don't know if anybody has actually shipped these two, but I do. So I guess that was Tio and Roland in the green bubble. The granite cliffs are shining. The world is returning to the way it was. We have won. The world has been made safe. Yes, Valmar has been defeated. But just because Valmar's gone doesn't mean that everything will be made perfect. What do you mean? There's always been suffering, even before Valmar came to this world. The granite cliffs may be healed, but Valmar's destroyed cities, wounded the land. The world is still plagued with misfortune. The people possessed by Valmar have still not gotten their souls back. The little blind girl, the dead whose body were defiled, they haven't found peace yet. Also, there's nothing for people to believe in anymore. I realize that it was wrong to believe just for belief's sake, but having nothing to believe in makes life purposeless. Now that Granis and Valmar are gone, there are some who will seek to replace them. Others will despair and lose the will to live. I see, both man and world are torn up inside, left broken inside, eh? So will man continue to fight forever? Has the fate of man not changed at all?
Ryudo, mankind needs goals to be content. Everyone must pray and hope for happiness. They must live a proper, disciplined life. People had too much freedom.
Listen, I've had it up to here with all that saintly stuff. The word proper is way too subjective. We gotta live as free as we feel. Oh, Elena, you are so straight-laced.
I guess I'll never see eye to eye with you. Say, Ryudo, what do you think?
Yeah, Ryudo. Whose side are you on?
Thank you, both of you. I believe in neither darkness nor light. I believe in people. We gave our birthright away. We didn't trust in ourselves. But now, I'm going to return the world to its owners.
That's just like you, Ryudo. Always taking the middle ground.
I guess so, huh?
As Millennia has wings.
Well then, let's go.
Millennia? What do I do?
Oh, jeez. Come on, Elena, don't you know?
I see.
Now Elena suddenly has wings. It's like good versus evil wings.
Come on, let's go.
Apparently the Granisaur helps Ryudo fly. Okay, that actually looks really cool. I like how that looks. It's raining. Oh, there's the granite cliffs. Whoa! I forgot how cool and spooky that is. 1 year later. A year has since passed. The water-filled canyons of the granite cliffs have become a trade route, so our country is well visited. This activity reflects the happiness of the people. Their memories of suffering are finally fading into the past. But we must not forget that time. The compassion we learned then must not also fade from our hearts. Your Highness, are you sure you will not need anyone to accompany you? Yes, I'm going to see my friends. Please, take care of the castle for a while. And we are back in Zera. And you get to play as Rome. Alright, let's see. This way. What? Oh, Tio. Rome. Are you going out? Yes. The town is back to normal. I must go while I can and see with my own eyes what we did. I want to see it again. So that is it. Hey, Tio, where have you gotten to? I need your help. Over here. Just a second. I'm coming. I would like to meet everyone too. If Mary could only see me now. I will say hello to everyone and married too. Tell everyone that Tio is very happy now. Rome, take this. Tio's pendant. Are you sure? It must be precious. Please be careful, okay? Okay. See you. I always found it interesting that Tio works for a doctor at the end. She seems like such a random choice for her, but then again, she does like being around people. I saw dolphins. Now we are in Lily City. Hey, look who it is. Risotto. Huh? What are you doing here? Oh, I'm planning a little trip. Oh, that's it. Hey, you know where they sell any wire? Wire? Oh, Carpaccio. Oh, I'm so envious. You're so high up, you can just skip work and go sightseeing. I'm not skipping out on any work to go sightseeing. Just kidding. Actually, we're all very grateful that you and the others brought peace back to our town. Gonzalo. Hey, it's you, kid. Long time no see. Hi, Gonzalo. It has been a long time, eh? So, you're putting on a show here? Yup, we're getting ready to put a show that'll blow you away. Yeah, just you wait. I wonder what his wife is. Oh, there she is. Oh, it's you, Roland. Are you taking the Skyway somewhere? Oh, it's you, Miss May. What might you be doing here? Now, Gonzola isn't anywhere around here, right? Oh, he is. He just doesn't want you to find him. Okay, let's go up here. See what can be up here. Stop that. You're bothering me, kid. Yay! This millennia. Kids these days, so full of energy, all of it used for evil. Teacher, these are for you. Yes, yes. Oh, little Roland, have you been? I suppose I shouldn't call you little anymore. This millennia, I am truthfully a little surprised. So you really did become a teacher. I did not believe it at first. I'm as shocked as you are. For some reason, the little brats took to me. I can't get rid of them. Don't think I haven't tried. Ow. Stop it. Yow. Teacher's getting angry. This guy. Roland, long time no see. How are things back at the kingdom? Mr. Sky, are you here with Miss Millennia? Someone needs to keep an eye on her. Heaven knows I wouldn't trust my hatchlings with that woman. Stupid bird. Why she always beg me to show you your place? It's a bird. It's a bird. Birdie. Sky, I would just get out of there. Miss Millennia, where is Ryudo? Who? You mean that good-for-nothing petty thug? One day he said, I've one less thing to do, and left. I haven't seen him since. Now that you mention it, I haven't heard any rumors about him lately. Miss Millennia, are you not a little lonely? Wrong, you don't understand at all. Ryudo, he'd never run off with another woman. I know he will come back to me, no matter how far the road takes him. He will. I know it. So where are we off to next, Rome? Village. Nanan Village, I think is the actual name. It's been a minute since we've been here. I don't know about you guys, but I still hate what happens with Merrick. Like, I understand he's doing something honorable, but he's my favorite character, so the fact that that happened just sucks. Merrick, everything is alright now. The world, the people are improving. Even nature is recovering faster than I once believed possible. There's still suffering, but we will overcome it now. But it is what comes next that I am unsure of. Tio's doing fine. She assists the doctor now. She says that she could not be happier. Oh, the cuties! Look at him go! I freaking love them. I wish someone on Etsy made plushes of them. They're so cute. Is that Ryudo's pendant? Ryudo, where have you gone? I don't know about you guys, but I still hate what happens with Merrick. Like, I understand he's doing something honorable, but he's my favorite character, so the fact that happened just sucks. I wouldn't get too close, dude. But Lord knows I wouldn't. Ryudo, what's wrong? Come back soon. Oh, we're in Maruba village now. So this must mean Ira. Random crash. Now Ira, have you been making a mess in the shed again? I wasn't messing anything up. I was just making a wreath for Nicholas. Even so, you have to clean up after yourself. How many times do I have to tell you? But Mom, you always say do your best in whatever you do. I was just doing my best to make a wreath. I'll go take it to Nicholas. Oh, that child of mine. Only her mouth is grown up. You were here some time ago. Yes, it has been a long time. I see she's fully recovered. Little Ira. That voice is Rome. Rome! Are you doing as your mother has told you? Yep. Thank you so much for what you did. Thanks to you, I was able to keep from losing hope, and now Ira is back to her old self. My heart is glad, but I cannot take the credit for this. It's thanks to your hard work, Sandra. The garden is growing little by little. Come see the flowers. Yes, that would be nice. Thank you. Wow, we have so many guests today. The singing girl just came by, too. The singing girl? You must speak of Elena. Yes, now she is in a traveling show and going around to lots of places. Didn't you see the tent at the village gate? Let's go look. Oh, yep. Miss Elena! Rome! Well, I have not seen you in some time, but how did you know that I was here? Elena? Why are you here? What are you doing now? Well, I am touring. I see. Hey, Elena. Hit the washing. Oh, you have a guest. Yes, an old friend of mine. I will be in shortly. Don't worry. Friends come before work. Well then. Wish most jobs were like that. You are a minstrel now, is this correct? Yes, I sing with this troupe. We travel from town to town, sharing joy with everyone everywhere. But it somehow seems like quite a difficult life. I really enjoy my life now. It allows me to see so many happy faces. Yes, I've seen the world, and it is at peace now. When I sing, everyone seems so happy. My heart is at peace, and I am filled with life. We can be as one. The happiness I bring people when I sing is my source of joy. It is what I love to do. Elena, you look so happy. I am very happy. Everyone else is doing fine too, right? Yes, everyone is living happily, but... Ah, you mean Ryudo? Have you seen him? Has he returned, or have you received word from him? No one knows where he is. He said that he had things yet to do. He had left and has still not returned. Miss Elena. Huh? Are you really alright, being alone? How can you wait like this, keeping your faith in Ryudo? I cannot understand. Aha. Rowan, you asked Millennia the same thing, right? The experience we shared, all of us, have bound us together in a way that defies understanding. But this bond we share can be felt but not seen. This is faith. So, I do not have faith in Ryudo. I have faith in our bond. I have faith in our hearts. If you are quiet and listen closely to the world, you will hear its pulse. You will feel it. Listen, can you hear? Can you feel my heart beating? the rhythm filling the world. You do not need to touch a heart to feel it. Ryuta's heart beats in time with the pulse of the earth. Wherever I am, I can feel him. And? I believe this from the bottom of my heart. All things are possible through belief. What our heart's desires will come to pass, even as we have met now. I know it sounds crazy, but this is what I put my faith in now. Ryuta will come back, I am sure. He will return to us. Elena, I want the world to realize that the music of the heart of the world connects each and every one of us. That is why I continue to sing. And there's the priest from the very beginning of the game. There's Ryuta. We will depend on gods and miracles no longer. We will rely on none but ourselves, and we will live. This I believe. Here you will be able to observe the truth of my words. Goodbye, Grandia Saber. Melphus, brother, can you hear me? Do you listen still? And with that, we have reached the end of Grandia 2. So, just going to give my thoughts on the project here. Overall, I still say that this is one of my favorite games that came out around the Dreamcast era. I think, yeah, it was 2000, so this is like a 24-year-old game now. God, that's hard to believe. I have very fond memories of watching my brother play through this growing up, and just really enjoying the game and the storyline, and how there was voice acting in this, which is rare especially back then. I know it wasn't throughout, but it had really good voice acting in this. I love the characters. I still say that Zera is a very crazy person who just decided to go mad, and Celine I didn't really like it all, just because from the get-go she was kind of acting like a stuck-up piece of insert word here. I really love T.O.'s character growth throughout this. She acts so timid and shy, but by the end she starts to act more like how humans would. I know she's still technically an android, but she does learn about feelings from humans through Merrick. Merrick took, decided to bring her with them on the journey, and just kind of taught her, go with your gut instincts and gut feeling. Don't worry about anybody else. When it came to like certain things she was learning and wasn't sure how to feel, and when Merrick would ask her, and if it was a positive one, then he would be like, okay, go with it. But if it was negative, Merrick would really take that into account and realize, well, she knows what she's talking about, let me see why she's feeling the way that she's feeling. I thought a lot of the enemy designs were cool. I still say the Eye of Valmar can get a massive middle finger from me. Personally, I just do not like that fight at all. Honestly, the game would be so much better if it had a different version of the Eye of Valmar fight, because I know that the eye thing is important to the plot line, but they could have done a boss fight so differently and it not feel like such a massive difficulty spike, because I just feel like, you start with the tongue of Valmar, and then as you're making your way to Marumu village to find the next piece of Valmar you have to fight, you discover it's the eye. And that is a huge jump from the tongue, in my opinion. Part of it, and I think this is why I was not as big of a fan, it's because of those bats flying around. If it was just the main body, I wouldn't have an issue with it. But because those bats are there, it makes everything so much worse. And I really just want to know what the developers were thinking in that regard, personally. But this was a joy to play for you guys. Sorry it took so long to finish this, but I did have a bunch of things, come up with family, with grandma and papa and all that. So I do appreciate your patience for those that are interested in this series. The next project is going to be Breath of the Wild. I'm going to be doing a 100% playthrough of Breath of the Wild, Koroks included. Yes, I'm freaking nuts, I know. but I do want to I do want to do a full playthrough of Breath of the Wild for you guys. And that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the project overall. I know I had fun doing this. And with all being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will talk to you guys soon for the next project. There is this.